today, so just come up to Chateau de la Lasalle. Just come up to see what they're on with, see what they're doing, get some bit of background.
Come be nosy, really.
Come to be nosy, come see what they're doing.
So it's all good, but we've also got guests here today, haven't we, Tanya?
We have, yes.
Special guests.
Yes, very special guests here today.
Special friends.
Very special.
And who have we got?
We have Patrick and Stuart, who are also chateau owners. And which chateau do you own?
Chateau de Colombe. It's Journey to the Chateau is our channel, and we, of course, always are interested in what other chateau owners do. And
we haven't been here before, so this is our first time visiting.
yes,
So.
it's very impressive. So we're really looking forward to seeing what you've been up to, besides the vlog. I mean, because it's different when you see it in person.
It is. It is. So we'll show you around.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Come on then.
Come on.
So, into the grand salon. It's actually not freezing in here today, we've got heaters on, so... It's actually
my!
not
It's
too
looking really nice.
We haven't done anything in here, we've just got set.
Yeah, it's still looking nice.
Yeah, we have windows now, which we didn't have when we first arrived. So. Terry's painstakingly restored all these windows, and then at some point in the next year they're going to get ripped out and replaced. And the Terrence.
There will be in time, yes. Just for more modern windows.
But we haven't done much work on this floor. The only work that's been done is we've ran the plumbing through, and that's it. So you'll see the odd hole here and there where we've had to go through a ceiling and fix plumbers' mistakes and stuff. But that is where it is. That is where it is. So
It is.
I'll show you around.
Yeah. Well, we had a couple of little plans in here. Actually, having other chateau owners here, please let us know what your ideas are, because I've only just discussed this with Mam as well.
Have you discussed it with me yet?
So I've only just discussed this with Mam. So we're a bit of a dilemma, because this chandelier is not going to stay. This is just temporary, so we've got light. Now, with the layout of the room and the sort of the way the room is, how would you lay out the lighting in this room and have a chandelier? So, reason being is where you stood. If you stand underneath this chandelier, which isn't a big chandelier, it's unbelievably close. And Ash is only 4'2".
Well, I'm taller than you. You're only 4 foot then?
4 foot.
That's about right. There you go.
Patrick's 5 foot, so...
So,
Not quite.
we wouldn't necessarily be able to put a chandelier in the centre of the room because of the beam.
Right.
So the other option was to put a chandelier that side and this side.
Absolutely.
I would put
And that's exactly what we're doing. We have the same problem in our other bed and breakfast suite that we're going to be doing. Is we have the exact same problem, is that they put one light fixture in the beam.
Yeah.
And so what we decided to do is we're going to end up splitting it and putting one over on this side and one over this side. And that actually makes the ability to have a nice chandelier hanging in front of the Trumo mirror, which is actually really nice too.
Yeah.
Plus the room's
And
big
it's
enough,
beautiful,
isn't it, to
yeah.
hold it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the other idea, which today I came up with another idea.
Okay.
So we thought, because the room is so big and beautiful anyway, and not to sort of detract from the room with the chandelier, if to have 4 chandeliers
4 matching ones?
for match. I know, that's going to be difficult.
I'm filming and I can't swear. This is why he's telling me now on film, guys, because he knows that I can't swear here.
So we'd have, there'd only be a lot smaller, and there'd be, like low-level ceiling ones. So they'd only, the ones I'm looking at were 50 centimetres wide.
Is that all?
And I think they were about 40 centimetres, 50 centimetres deep. And we'd have one in each area, so it would spread the light around the room, so it wouldn't be too imposing having 4 smaller ones than 2 big ones.
I like Stuart's idea in front of the Tremor, it'd be lovely.
It would, but I don't know if it'd feel a bit too, because of the size of the room, if it'd feel a bit like...
Right, and that depends on if you're going to do any other lighting in here too. If you're going to end up putting like sconces on the walls.
We've got 2 big wall sconces,
Right.
which are massive free
They might be
arm.
gone by tomorrow.
Where are they?
So, 2 big wall lights and 2 big chandeliers, I think, would be more than enough. Personally,
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 is overkill for me.
They'd only be smaller, that's why I thought.
You keep saying they're only going to be small, Terry, but then we've seen what you do when you go out looking for small things. You come back with something that's...
Does that mean we've got another Rubicon shopping to do?
Well,
Just stop encouraging
I don't think we'd find 4 matching chandeliers.
There are actually out there,
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
but very, very difficult. And
Well, we just have to
when
go
you-
to a lot more.
that too, that absolutely. And if you, that's the thing, when you put it in the center here in front of your big mirror, the Trumeau, you double your light because
That's it.
it reflects it. So that could actually be
Two for me works. And two, like I say, I can understand the not one, so I get that. I'm being understanding. But 4 is overkill.
okay.
So something to think about, Tanya. Stop encouraging it.
I want to go to Mobricon.
I know you do. Well, you can both go up to cons, but you both have to leave your wallets.
Okay. Well, we'll just bring Mark then instead.
We'll just take our card. We don't need a wallet for a card.
I've got my phone. I've got my banking card on my phone.
Yeah, but it's £50 contactless, so that's fine, yeah. You're limited.
Right then, what's in here?
So this, for me, I believe that this was the old entrance, like the old stairways,
Yeah.
because obviously we didn't have the turret till like
That was later
nearly
on,
100,
wasn't it?
80 years after the chateau itself was built. That's been added on, so I think there would have been possibly a nice grand set of stairs here. I don't know, we'd always have to just do, there's no photos or anything of it, so they changed it to, when's that went on, this is the billiard.
Right.
So we think it's been about the same for about 150 years, there's nothing to suggest.
Currently, it's just the room that we need to sell all the furniture in, so we're going to put it all on Facebook.
So if anybody wants anything, this is for sale. We've got a buffet there for sale.
Yeah, we've got a buffet.
Stuart for
Lovely set of
sale.
chairs. What about these chairs here? Are they...
Oh, actually, they're not now.
No, not these. Are they?
Those are quite grand.
The
I
cream
mean,
ones.
it's-
The cream ones we're going to get rid of. In the cabinet.
Keep them a nice room.
In the cabinet, we're getting rid of. Mirror. No, keep the mirror. And the lamp. we
You
might
can't
get rid
sell
of.
that beautiful lamp.
Tanya's eyed it up. She's going to take it. Can see the look on her face.
Don't think so. Got no room.
What about these lovely candelabras?
They're staying as well.
I love them.
Yeah, I knew you would.
The ants, they don't like them.
How about the wall sconces in the 400 suite?
Well, they're attached, Patrick. They're staying. Do
Are you sure? We
Got a
can.
screwdriver.
I'll try.
you have to take them out of your bag?
Are we actually going to go into that room?
I think we're going to try and get in
I'm
there.
going to try and get in this room. What have we got in here, Terry? Oh my goodness.
Terry's treasures.
Oh my goodness me.
So
Yeah,
this
what is this
is.
going to be?
This was the dining room at one point.
It was once a dining room, but now it is filled with all of my treasures.
Treasures.
No, don't forget it's Tanya's tat.
We used to want to go shopping, so it's going to turn into Terry's tat.
So this is filled with all the stuff that
What's for sale in here?
just you and Tanya.
Oh wait, come on. Leave the peasant be.
Hey,
Jumped up on him.
Patrick and Stuart have already seen a couple of bits in there they like, haven't you?
Well, I do. I just don't know how I
pieces,
can put it in my suitcase and run.
Don't want this then, do you? No, I'm going to put it there. Bye! Okay, I'll put it back.
I used to use that for it to go to the outhouse. So just carry it.
To be honest, we bought all the candelabras because we didn't have any electric. So they were actually our main source of light.
They were. For about 3 months, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had those in the function room. So that's why we've got so many of them. So it was back to
Toast over them and
basics.
everything.
Do you have actually plans for this room already?
This will be like, I think when we get the chambre de haute open, this will be sort of a reception. So we will reinstate a temporary kitchen in there.
Mm-hmm.
And this will be kind of a guest greeting area sort of thing and point of service call or anything.
It's lovely.
It'll be nice. There used to be, the old boot rack used to be in here.
No, it was the log store.
Log store, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Log store was
In
there. So that was panelling across there. So eventually we'll have like a desk here, which
But
will
again,
be,
that's been added very late in, the log store, because the tile underneath is the original
Yes.
early 1800s tiles, so I think they've added that a lot later. And then there was obviously the chimney in there, the kitchen in there. That was early 1900s, and they'd actually built a hideous chimney on the outside of the chateau. We'd seen a picture of it. It was horrible, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was bad.
So, where we go next?
Wherever you want.
Come on. So because we have guests, Terry's decorated. See, we have curtains up here. When I walked up the other night, I wasn't looking, and all I seen was the fabric on the floor. I literally nearly went through the roof because I hadn't seen it. I wasn't expecting it.
Oh my word, look at this.
It's so lovely, isn't
You can
it?
tell guests are coming.
It doesn't do this for you, Tanya.
No, it doesn't. I don't get this treatment. Come on.
Especially for
Get to
Bricklemark.
stay here.
It's very easy because I'm a pretty blonde. Okay, let's have to say I'm blonde.
It is, like I say, it's nice. It's inviting
Yeah.
now. It's light and airy, and you can see where it's going to be. I know
Yeah.
it's not done, and we've got no roof and anything else. But
You've
it's
got
getting
no
there.
roof. You've got a roof.
We've got no ceiling, sorry.
Ceiling.
And you do another hook for another chandelier.
Yeah, but he's not putting one there. He's putting them there and there. Not to be awkward or anything.
And then there.
Have we already got the
Probably,
chandeliers
yeah.
for this one?
We have, yes. I don't need
Oh,
I don't need you to mess my mind
No,
anymore.
the big chandelier comes down all the way from the top.
Oh yeah,
down
right.
to here.
How tall is that?
2.5 meters.
It's almost tiny.
Yeah.
Compared to your.
Patrick, he still won't tell me what he paid for it.
Okay.
It won't go all the way down, so the main focus that we want is the middle floor because that's where guests are staying. So they have to have the most experience, so they'll get the best of it.
Okay.
So there'll be no chandelier there and there. There'll just be a huge one there.
That's why we've got so many wall sconces in here.
Then you could still go out and just hang another one here. If one you like, and you find maybe.
Stop encouraging him to buy. Do you know how many he has?
Why do one when you can do two?
No, I'm not privy yet.
How many chandeliers do you have?
I'm
Terry,
intending to find out.
I don't have enough fingers to count.
now? Or toes?
No. Anyway, so we'll go over to the 401 to see what work we've been up to in there. Yeah?
Wow.
So this will be a sweep for this week, boys.
Almost done.
That's where you're
Almost
staying.
done. That looks good. Almost looks like home.
It's getting there. Slowly but surely. Obviously, there's.
And you can lay on top of the bathtub.
Yeah.
That's your bed. Insulation is the
Yep. Scratchy insulation cover. Obviously, you'll have seen in our latest video. Don't know whether you watched it, did you?
I did.
We did.
Yeah.
Oh, you watched it ours, didn't you?
Yes, I'll show you. On live chat.
That's Terry's newest masterpiece, and it's looking quite nice. Considering a week ago this wasn't even thought of. Well, Terry had thought of it. I knew nothing about it.
I'm just seriously impressed. I mean, that looks like it was always here.
Yeah,
Truly,
absolutely.
it does.
I said that it just looks like, well, yeah, just always been there.
And yeah, that takes a lot of thought and talent to actually make sure that what we do to a chateau or to any old building, you need to modernize, but it doesn't need to be or it shouldn't look foreign.
Well,
or look strange.
That's our mantra. It's always been that we're here to restore. We're not here to renovate. If we'd have been here to renovate, we'd have been done in 6
Absolutely.
9
Right.
months.
Yeah.
Rent everything out, plasterboard, everything's
Yeah.
done.
And painted in
Paint
one
everything
color
white.
flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it takes a bit more work to do it this way, but considering this room, like I say, we used to walk through, it was never felt like a salon, whereas I walked into it the other day seeing this,
Yes.
it felt like a salon
Yeah.
for the first time. You could see where it was going to be. So no, it's good. Then obviously we'll have 2 bedrooms in this
And
one.
I just like this decor.
It's not staying like that,
I
Tanya.
just like this decor.
It is really quite amazing, isn't
I
it?
like
And
it.
truly
Yeah.
cool. It needs to be painted, but it's going to be very sad when it goes. It is really so unique, and people pay thousands of dollars or euros or pounds to have this look.
Yeah.
However,
And Paula created it with just a piece of sandpaper.
Yeah.
So it didn't cost much.
No.
We need to start hiring Paul around.
Yeah.
Go and sand this. You'll make
But when you
hundreds
think
of
about
thousands.
how many craftsmen painted this
Mhm.
over the centuries, and then you take it off, that you have the what is that called, crackle or something, the crackle effect, which is in this case not an effect. This is just a matter of aging.
Yeah.
It's
You can see, I think
fascinating.
you can see like 4 or 5 colours in it.
Yeah, I particularly love that flesh color.
This one.
The green is fantastic, and there was an off-white
Yeah. And there's a grey in there somewhere.
and a
as well.
grey.
And a light blue, I think, at times.
And what is that dark purplish color here? Or almost like dark, weird red.
I don't know whether that's whether they've just tried varnishing it or having it actually a really dark brown colour.
Might have been where we
Lovely.
put a sample.
Probably.
I mean, it is tempting to actually leave it like this.
No.
It's definitely not.
We're not going to convince him with that one.
So I see how it is. So it won't happen at our house, and it won't happen here either. Okay, I see.
Definitely not.
So, first bedroom that we're underway with. This is Frankenstein, or the Ruby Red Murder Room. So, they've all but gone now, the red colours. But it will be one of these colours, I'm sure.
You
Or
should.
something like it.
Yeah.
Something up close to it, I'm sure.
It will be
You haven't even told our viewers yet. Are you going to?
that one. I think it is. Well, you can't really see it. That's been sanded off.
Now I know which one it is.
Well, you can't really see it there.
2.
Yeah.
So it's still guessing.
It's going to be very red.
It's going to be very red.
rich and very gold.
Very red and gold.
And very
So it's-
glamorous.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is literally every bar and that panel there. Every panel in here pretty much has had to be Frankenstein. And
Turned it over.
Every panel's been taken off in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you'll see in your previous videos.
And then
Yes.
Mark's tool is,
Yeah.
oh, what's it called? It was a
Dowling.
dowel jig.
Dowel jig.
Yes.
That was amazing, that. This will be one of the guest bedrooms, and there'll be obviously be a lovely working fire in here.
Beautiful.
And then we'll go through to what will be the other bedroom.
Oh wow! I didn't see that on one of the videos. I
Just
didn't
a
see
little
putting that
chandelier.
one up. I knew
Well,
about
you
it.
need to go back and check our videos.
I'll go back and
You
check the
didn't
video.
tell us you watch our videos.
Well, I did, but I didn't watch that one. I didn't have time. Too busy.
But no, this will be a very grand room. But this is what I mean when I said when we underneath us is the billiard here. When I said that there was a divide in the room.
Oh, okay.
And if you look, you can see between the two. this was clearly something else. So whether there was at the back of the billiard, there might have been a set of stairs. I don't know. We don't know. But there's been a very clear divide between the rooms.
I think you were saying as well, weren't you, Stuart, that one of these colours is very similar to a colour that you're using for the chateau as
I
well?
think that this one here is very similar to what we're going to use in the dining room for our chateau,
Yeah.
And you used neither of them, Terry?
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
You'll have to take back
Who will
later.
use it first?
Oh, yeah, that's a question.
But I think actually I have absolutely the right idea because the tower wasn't there. So there must have been a staircase because they didn't climb on ropes. So this would be absolutely the landing for up here.
Yeah, that's it. That's what makes sense to me with like the layout of the bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and then it absolutely makes sense.
Yeah.
I think it was more of maybe a hallway because that panel behind you there, Stuart, wasn't there. And that panel behind Ash wasn't there because we boxed that in.
So this could have even been, there could have been a wall here and a modesty, you know, like the modesty little modesty things. Could have been.
I think it was more of just a, that was like a furrow through to the rest of the room. So this was like a bit of a corridor.
Yeah.
Now you have to admit they did a fantastic job to match this.
Yeah, to join it up.
Beautiful. I mean, that's just true artistry.
So yeah. So hope you've enjoyed that.
Yes, hope you've enjoyed it.
You've got some secrets off us. So it's all good.
Don't tell anyone.
Don't be sharing. So
Thank
Tanya,
you.
it's your channel.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode.
We've had lots
Bit
of giggles.
random.
We've done more laughing than talk.
And thank you to Patrick and Stuart.
Thanks for having us.
See you soon.
Bye.